Hey everybody, Kenny here. So in our last episode, we finished the path up to the prison, defeated Brutus, did a few pieces of the League mechanic, and in this episode we should be able to make our way to the end of Act 1. That's right, we're using Lightning Warp now. Pick that up at the end of last episode. Oh. Head to Prisoner's Gate. Been a while since I've used. Yeah, so it's a delayed. Probably want it. Sorry about the train. Not much distance on it. Honestly, more offensive than utility. Do a bunch of those. It takes some getting used to, but it's actually pretty cool. Definitely gives a very anime feel to combat. Nothing of note there. Big stuff down there.
The path to the truth is never a straight.
Rude, piety. Rude. Let's leak stuff. What do we got? Pirates? Boxes. Up entrance with an M. Fine, we got this. Roll. And it tells you how to get this to use it. Section. How do you know the difficulty? Does that just mean the number of tiles? all of the water ones, I assume that can't do anything with that, right? Entrance is here, and put one there. Then 4 difficulty. Reach at difficulty 8. What would that do if you swap the entrance with an empty tile? I mean, you need the entrance, right? How else do you start if you don't have the entrance? Can we roll an entrance? Is that what that means? I am not sure. Well, it's a league all about science. So, doing that one. Oh, I see. You don't replace the entrance, you move the entrance to one of the other ones. So we want to do a clear path, we can just move the entrance here. Makes sense. Want this reflection one. But I'm curious about making one long path. So, and it is done. Hey there. Anime. You cannot stop me, for anime is my power. Do not even exist in the same plane anymore. O foul beasts. How your lives have led to meaningless struggle in the face of greater opposition. Hear me, for I am the storm. Aha, foul sand creature, you have fallen. Moving on. How the damage on this? 26 damage. 35 intelligence. Get 79. So, a little bit. Does a little bit. And even though I am going at kind of a snail's pace here, just because I want to explain everything as it happens, just in case anyone who's watching this is someone who hasn't played Path of Exile before, I am making sure not to spend too much time in each area, even though I'm spending way more time than I normally would. I am making sure not to spend too much time in each area, like, you know, like not doing full clears of anything, just because I want to get to the next gem, the next available gem offerings, if possible, to get some kind of build going, because I want, I want to try out the new gems, and they apparently won't become available until I get to the cave. Because that's the only other... I mean, unless they added one. That's the only gem offering left in Act 1. And none of the new gems were offered at all in the first few sets. Oh, there. Follow me. Follow me to your end, fiend. What's that? Ooh. Okay. Right. This thing dies, the flaming ground is much worse. Not about that. Gotta check the loot. Dropped flasks. Looking for flasks. Why won't the game give me any flasks? Thoughts on it? Oh. Oh, that's right, yeah. Turn around. Oh, we're getting our first ball here. Cool. And I went the wrong way. Oh well. Well, I picked the bad way, I guess, for not doing full clear. So, for anyone who hasn't played Path of Exile before, the Vol dungeons, I guess, these were added a very long time ago. I would say this was still in 1.0. I wouldn't say. Like what? Probably like 1.5, I would assume. Probably when this was added. Along with the Forsaken Masters, which aren't a thing anymore. So, they're little dungeons where you see all of the modifiers right away. So they have fire resistance, they bind on hit, get an increased quantity of items, increased rarity, and increased pack size. And there'll always be a special boss at the end, which when you get higher level, like those bosses, like have some crazy builds, like stuff that, like I'm glad you only see them in here, because if you were to see some of these things out in the field, like that would be a nightmare. Like they have like really like crazy stuff that they do. And when you finish these, they always give you some Vol gems, which are corrupted versions of the skill gems that we use. But what makes them extra interesting is that the Vol gems act kind of like super moves. So they still do this basic thing. Oh, goodness. Thought we finally got a life flask, but we take it. You have made me. Anyway, so the way those gems work is they're still the same gems that we get. So, like, if it has the name, let's say Spark. Spark is, I can't think of the name from Diablo 2, but it's that thing from Diablo 2. Where, like, you know, you cast a spell and like the lightning moves across the ground and then it bounces around. So it's that same idea. But if you were to get a Vol version, then it would still do all the same stuff the regular one does. You could still use it exactly the same. However, you would get an additional skill that you could apply to your skill bar. And as you kill enemies, you would see that that icon for the skill will kind of start filling up. And once it goes up all the way, you get to do a special version of whatever the skill is. So in the case of the Vol Spark, like you'll kind of explode with the spark. So it'll just like erupt from your character and you'll have like the spark go in every direction all around you. Very cool. They have, and many of the skills have a Vol version. Oh, we have 5 skill points now. Along. This elemental resistances, improve our defenses a bit. We're here. Oh, actually, get a little bit of damage. Want to here get lightning, concentration, fire penetration, and also turn a bit of our physical damage, both fire and lightning damage, to allow us to use our glacial hammer skill with additional elements without needing to have any extra support gems or anything, without additional gear or anything to support that. No matter what, we would have that. Mind you, the goal with this isn't to be using glacial hammer. It's just that that's the only attack skill I have at the moment. Oops. Well then. You all have to die down. Very quick. Happened again. Go here. Go here. Drop that. Here we go. Back to anime. Yeah, so here's our special Vol boss. Yeah, definitely don't want to be using slow thing like glacial hammer right now. Oh, serious. So you see, like, it's using spark. Oh, and it's using spark, and it's using. Come on, do it again. Yeah. Look, actually, it looks like it's using a fire version of Ice Spear. Interesting. Anna again. Oh well. Yeah. So when you get to these, there'll always be a little letter here explaining. And this is really messed up. So lore-wise, what these vessels are, the Vol would take their subjects and they would sacrifice them to create these Vol altars. And so what's powering this is the soul of the person who wrote this letter. So they have them give their last will and testament, and then they sacrifice them. Super messed up. What did I say? What did I do? Flattered? Promised? Bared my skin and soul to my beloved Itsiri. Did everything but die for her. Is that where I went wrong? And Itsiri, that is the Evol boss. Yeah, so I get Spectral Throw and Ground Slam. Both terrible for me. Oh yeah, and you also get Corrupted Gear. Sometimes is good, a lot of times not so much. Armor Evasion, Armor... Energy Shield. Oh, good. This may be actually a nice upgrade. But I'm not going to stop to understand yet, because we gotta move forward. Wait till I get back to town to make sure that's actually an upgrade for this character. I think it is, but I think I'm wearing a 3 slot right now. Items in there. That would be a loss. Hideous being. I send your soul badly to the light. For the light is good. I am holy. As I say. There. Here we go. Graveyard. Okay.
This is a mortuary for lost children, hidden from the eyes of their father.
Dark door thing here. Town.
He sings, calls, screams to our ancestors to come to our aid. He offers them gifts.
Like, this is actually one of my favorite things that they did. Making it that, you know, like, when you go to the lore things, like, they just keep going. I mean, you know, they die if you talk to NPC. So he has to have their dialogue launch. Aside from that, generally, to me, it's a very cool update that they did. Yeah. Because in the past, if you wanted to listen to the lore, you had to stop in the middle of a dungeon and sit there while the entire thing went. So this might, no, I mean, this is still really good upgrade for me. Gives me, well, even if this turns out to be really good, damage wise, that is upgrade. I'm gonna use one. Those all blue. It did. So didn't go all blue, so I'm tossing it. But actually, have I found an orb of alchemy? Not paying attention. They're large. Mana flat. Quality one. Might be worth using. This one put away. This I put aside for now. But currency. No, I have not found an orb of alchemy yet.
Mervale dwells in the caves beyond the wrecks, at the head of Siren's Cove. Leave her be, and we can only hope that she continues to return the fate. While we live, we are blessed.
Greetings.
Check. For you again? Give spell damage. Darkly. You got, brother? What are you offering? No. Hoping you'd be offering a... Actually... I was hoping they'd be offering a white wand with 3 dots, 3 link boost. But he
Stay sharp out there.
is sad. Graveyard. But we may get one of those to drop. Earn our next skill point. There this time. Up.
Frankly, I would have been surprised if you hadn't stuck
Would you now?
fast in the filthy mud. May fair
Sure. I'm gonna
winds
do that
favor
for Let it all. Them shoot. Pirate. First, ride the edge here all the way to the end. That's where we are going. I think this is the first time I've ever seen this little, like inlet or whatever this is. Never seen it do that before. Yeah, and like a wine, you have like a wine chasm there. Very interesting. Yeah, so now it's actually on the way. I don't know if this is just happens to be how it rolled, or like they did something to the tile set to make it that you will find this on the way to the cave. Because normally, like, I would always do a little run to the cave before going into passage. Just saw it. Okay. Skip Graveyard Cave. Do a run to Merveil's Cave before going in there. It's usually more convenient to just ride the edge and figure it out. We're going to use our reroll. Because I want to get one of those special ones. And we didn't get one of those. It's sad. It's interesting that the tar seems to affect the like the amount of time it takes for that to yeah, but no matter what, I'm going for Merveil's Cave first because I want Steel Gem. What it's all about. Getting the skill points nice, but I want my skill. Or at least the offering that should include the skill gem I want. There should be at least one. They should be offering at least one. I'm pretty sure they added like 4 or 5 new lightning gems. Life flask. Thank you. This finally make an upgraded life flask.
Calm is gone. Calm is gone. Our king has taken our finest 500 warriors and descended into the depths
It's
of Raycliffe.
done this way now.
He spoke to us of a vision, a gift from the ancestors.
Oh, is there another one of these?
Calm has
That's the same
been
one.
deceived. The vision
That's the same one.
was a gift from the Black Spirit. It has conquered Calm. The Black Spirit has conquered the Karnui way. Hyri has made ready her news. We will take those that are left, 500 forgotten families, and carry them back to their true homes. Back to Namaka.
And so in the old tile set, like you always ride the edge and then you find the cave.
Hyri will lead us back to the dawn.
Okay. Nope. Nope. They have changed this quite a bit. It's strange, because I know I've done this since they said they reworked Act 1. So it could just be they added new like zone randomization behaviors. Do this corner here. Go. Cave. Go get our. Up.
Welcome.
Two.
Stay sharp out there.
If you must take your chances with this.
Okay. Really? Didn't offer any of the new stuff. Static strike. Yeah, I'm sad. What? Here are. Not understand. Why are none of the new gems being... have just not been... Nothing new. One. Fortunate. Oh, that's right. She's the one who offers the bonds. Perk. Not 3 blue. Not 3.
Be well.
Gotta check. Oh. Low damage to spells. That might actually be a huge upgrade. Now we're looking at 118, 10. That on. Yeah. Massive upgrade. But that's only for spells. Need. Well. I have 2. Oop. Lost my. One more attempt. Oh well. Oh well. Right. Tasks. Oh. Oh no, that's life. But I forget that I had did it to myself.
Yes?
Yeah,
While we live, we are blessed.
those no more. Gotta figure that out. Guess I'm gonna.
Yes? While we live, we are blessed.
Oh, this week. That extra. Oh, that support stuff. Does. That works. Like it. Team. Though. So. Actually, I didn't even look. Damage different. Massive. Not massive. But there's a clear difference. Will there be a burn here? Maybe. One. Oh, but it's. I made a mistake. Surgeons. If there's a. It does. Or how... I guess we only... You don't get one per... per mirror tablet. You get one... My guess is until we open up the portal, we don't get that reset. Oh. Add extra... Do that. Oh, no, no, no. Once again, I misunderstood. That swaps one of these with... That's useful. Pirates can be a pain. Crabs again. Pirates all teleport around. Is less good. What on this side? And done. Off lane. We already unlocked the cavern weep. Get running it. Hey there. Here's your damned blasted.
Flame, my blessed damned Allflame, please understand that as a gentleman of honor, it pains me greatly to do this. Hard times call for hard hearts. Sure, were the circumstances reversed, you'll do precisely the same.
Temptation may turn even the noblest of men. I should take heed.
Oh, I got space for it. Go get our skill. Yes, poetry. Power. Terrible. Lost that. Mana per hit. Pretty good. Still, I was it. But dexterity. That.
Yes? Take care.
New dexterity. Got the 2 points now. Do it. Not a waste. What gets me? I can cast speed. Global accuracy. As well as the that node. Well. I mean, we lose that. But a link though. I'm in a gambling mood. Failure once again. Sad. Okay. So static strike out this. $98. CO2.
What little help I can offer is your... Be well.
Here we go. Let's say that. Became a horrible monster.
Welcome, husband. We knew in our hearts
That's
that you'd
something.
find us. Come to wrestling. Ambrosia and Amaryllis meet their father. Come, my love.
Yeah.
Return to your
Yeah, because of the effect of static, even though the hits don't flash, still good for. I'm happy with it. And essences, nice. Probably want to end. Definitely paying dividend. Do this. Well, I'm gonna do something. I don't know if racing is the right term for it, but will be contact. Yep. We get to do our mirror. Oh, more ancestors. Cool. Upper reflection with another reflection. I'm sure there's a reason we would want to do that, but I don't know what it is yet. Here we go. Hi there, cannibals. It's me. Oh, got to turn on. You don't move while attacking things. Okay. Oh. So it's a weapon drop. Weapon chest for this. Oh, 2 scepters. Look at that. Where? Oh, where? That way. That way, ho! $256. Strike allows for I like. Hey there. I'm just gonna be hidden. Yeah, that's such an interesting thing. These days I'm gonna have to take a look at what it is that it does there. Random chest. Another scepter. Okay, leads to nothing. Bar. The death week. Flame Weaver. Got Echoist. Eric. Oh. Kalandra's here. Get to meet Kalandra now. What? What does this mean? I mean, could drop one of those, or that it's going to drop all of those? I've never seen this. Oh. Oh. That was bad. Whatever that was, that sucked. Oh, and there's a boss one in here. That. Are all of them like this? Yeah. All special charge Corsair. Very interesting. Yeah, it drops all of them. That is amazing. Yeah, this is definitely the best value when doing the Kalandras. Getting these essence ones. Eric. Oh. About. Does that mean that there are times when that portals will expire? That is curious. 8, 3, 4. Bad. There you are. Hi. I can't talk to you? I can't talk to you, it seems. Alright.
I do not understand my prison. Every time I attempt to leave the lake, I find myself instantly returning, as if I am making a choice to turn around and come back. In some cases, if I build up enough speed, I can make the transition take several minutes. Yet, I remember nothing of my time outside. Is this a real prison? Or one whose walls reside only in my mind? What happens to me in those moments I cannot recall?
We're kind of like glorifying, you know, the kind of glorifying dungeon runs. Oh, you're still there. Cool. Okay. This is going to be a tough one because I think we always have negative chaos resistance, right? Oh, no, no. We don't have negative yet. Out there. You're a flame weaver. These totems are very scary. Honestly, comparatively, I have very little like I have very little concern for the pirates compared to these totems. Okay. Oh. So I get this. Oh, interesting. And I have no spots for it. Okay, got that. Oh, interesting. That's funny. That is funny. Let's see. Gotta say, not a fan of either option. I mean, I guess I can overcome the lose life, but the reduced mana regen. That's tough. But minus 24 intelligence, that's a no-go. That was neat. So I wonder if this suggests that Kalandra is there, or if that's always there and I just haven't noticed it before. And while I 100% doubt anyone from Grinding Era Games will ever see this video, if anyone is watching, you did the Vow dungeons so many years ago. And in those, when you do the thing at the end, the portal opens up at the end. Please don't do the mechanics like this where you have to run back. Oh, back to lazy mode. I didn't find the other one. Before we fight Merveil, we need to fight the other boss. Here. That corner there, I guess? Oh no, it's probably going to be up here. But we'll check here anyway. Nope. Alright. So to the obvious spot. This is weird. I guess it's right here. There's always two of those, like Merveil's daughter bosses. No? What? What's going on? Did I run past it and not notice? Huh. Oh well. We are full on stuff, so back.
Hello.
Right. Yeah. This I'm not sure on yet. You can buy this from me.
Hello.
Buy that. That. Yeah. Okay. Pick these out. Ring. Strength. Life. 35 life with accuracy. Has life per kill with regen. Has life per kill with lightning damage. Mana regen with evasion and attack speed. I like the resistances there. That only gives 8, only 2 less, plus it gives strength. But the life, give life, doesn't. There's mana, but not life. But it has resistances. It's 2 linked blue. Yeah. Yeah, I want the resistances. And let's look at these. First off, so here we have 22% bonus to spells, plus the flat cold. Here we have... Yeah, you're gone. So to lightning and cold damage to spells. Fire damage to spells. Yeah, so toss this. And we might swap this with that. Even though it would considerably reduce our viability. Because that's a big drop off on intelligence. Right now our 34, 41, 30, 30, 41, 43. Yeah, so 43 is our highest intelligence requirement right now. So losing the 16 intelligence from this wouldn't be huge. This should be devastating. 256. Yep. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. Okay. Way. That there. Should I swap in the ring? That is the question. I'm only losing 2 regen if I take this. Yeah. No, well, I guess the big note is 307. Yeah. Oh, that one. Okay. Marvel, we go. Sup, Mervale? Let's go. Phase 2, here we go. We go.
A woman corrupted beyond humanity. I must cure this plague before it sickens all of God's creation.
Sure. What you said.
Doresso gave me the gem, kissed me, promised that he would be by my side forever. I sang for him. I sang for Oriath with his...
This forest, so twisted. I pray that I'm not too late to turn the tide of this corruption.
Damn me. I didn't think it possible.
That's right. Damn you, Barkley. Damn you. Why? I don't know. You said it. Wasn't me. Lightning damage, fire damage spells. 730. Nope. Got spell damage. Lightning damage spells. Toss this.
Still alive, are we?
Am I?
Farewell.
I don't know. Yes, poem. Thank you. Yeah, so this one actually, I'm gonna let this one run just because it's one of my favorite, like, quotes in gaming.
I thought you were a fool for seeking out Mervale. A fool in love with death. Now, I don't know. Still, you've delivered this coast from the terrors that long held sway here. We may now find some respite, and that's more than any of us could have hoped for. But please, consider this. What have you become when even nightmares fear you?
Yep, I love that. It is my absolute all-time favorite quote in all of gaming. Let's see. Have it anything sitting on one of these? I don't. So 411. 523. 487. But this is the best combination I got.
Farewell.
Actually, with all of these that I got. Why are you offering boots right now? No 3-link. No 3-link boot. Oh well.
Farewell.
As that's gonna wrap up this episode. So we have completed all of Act 1. We have made our way up to this original goal that I set at the start of this playthrough. So this will be, I want to get to there. So 2 more levels for that. And I want to get to here. Well, down this way because this has the chance to freeze, shock, and ignite. So that way. That's 7 more points total. Well, 7 points in total to get to here, and that we go for the mastery. That's interesting to consider, because these say they penetrate distances. So does it just penetrate, or does it create exposure? I am curious. Because if these create exposure, then getting this actually means that these little 5% things are actually 18% things. But I don't think it works that way. I think penetration and exposure are separate. Yeah, so next time we'll make our way through this one here. Now, Act 2, I always tell my friends this. Act 2 is what I consider my optimization act. Because like, while Act 1 is set up in such a way that things are, like, you know, you just follow one route and you get to the end. Act 2 is very spread out. So you gotta go this way to go this way. But you gotta go this way if you want to get your first skill point. So, like, I've made it a point to optimize the hell out of getting through all of the Act 2 content. But this will probably go a lot faster than the Act 1 stuff went. Because I spent so many years getting to the point where I can get as much of it done in one shot as I can. So it'll probably be 2 sessions for all of Act 2. If not just one long one. Anyways. So that's where we're at with this playthrough. Hope that anyone who's stuck through has been enjoying the content so far. I really hope that once I hit the hit the gem offerings in Act 2 that we're finally going to see some of the new gems, because it's very upsetting that we went through all of Act 1 and didn't get offered any of the new stuff. But let's hope that's rectified in Act 2. Anyways, that's it for me. Have a great day, and talk to you next time. Bye.